Hey cousins, welcome back to the crib. My name is Moni. If you are new here for the first time, please be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all already know the goal is always 100 plus likes, and shout out to y'all because y'all have been surpassing that on my last couple videos, and I really appreciate it as it helps the channel grow and get in the algorithm. Also, if you haven't joined the Discord, it is in the description or probably the comment section. Either way, click that link and join the family. It is free because when we're not on the channel, we are in the Discord chilling, talk about random things. So y'all, we are about 3 months or so away from Kendrick Lamar headlining Super Bowl 59 in 2025. And as y'all know, there was a lot of discourse about whether Kendrick Lamar should have been given the Super Bowl. Many feel as though Lil Wayne should have been given the Super Bowl, being that it is in New Orleans. I don't know why, or I don't know who told them just because Lil Wayne is from New Orleans that he would automatically get the Super Bowl. I think it stems from the fact that Jay-Z is currently in place, and also Dr. Dre did the Super Bowl in LA that one time. But if you look at history, the person from a certain place has never headlined the Super Bowl. Given in 2013, I believe it was, Beyonce headlined the Super Bowl, and no one from New Orleans had anything to say. No one cared because it did not matter at that time. But with this whole beef thing with Drake being associated with Lil Wayne, everybody has become a little bit sensitive. And even Juvenile, he was one of those people who got on social media, started beating his chest, talking about, oh, he didn't like this, he didn't like that, he did not feel it was fair, that Lil Wayne should be the one headlining the Super Bowl. We all know the truth. They only feel that way because it's Kendrick, and also they wanted that opportunity for themselves. They want to be on that stage. And little did they know, Lil Wayne has already been on record saying that if he was to be picked for the Super Bowl, no one should catch offense because he's doing it himself.
What does it look like to you? Like, is it bringing people out? What makes your halftime show so special?
Please do not wear the camera. Please do not feel disrespected if you're an artist from New Orleans, an artist tied to me in any kind of way in the music. But no, that's my moment. And I earned that moment. So no, I'm not bringing new one. I'm singing all the hooks that you made, you wrote. I'm singing them. Bobby Valentino, all y'all, I'm singing them. Sorry. I am so sorry. Oh, no. What?
But anyway, like I said, Juvenile was one of those people who got upset and felt as though Lil Wayne should be highlighting the Super Bowl. And now the boy is kind of doubling back because, like I said, he wanted to be on that stage regardless if it was Lil Wayne or if it was not Lil Wayne. He wanted that opportunity to be on that stage. So Juvenile and Mannie Fresh stopped by Power 106 Los Angeles and made it known that if Kendrick Lamar was to give them a call, the New Orleans natives are there with bells on. Let's take a look at the clip to see exactly what they said.
This upcoming year in February, right? Yeah. What if Kendrick makes the call and says, I need Juvenile and Mannie Fresh to come and perform?
Oh, we there. Kendrick is one of the best performers we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like he's top notch, especially in hip hop. In the hip hop world, he raises the bar. So it's something that everybody want to see. And if he calls, I'm there.
Yeah.
No
so my thing is, why couldn't that be the response from the jump? Especially with the fact that this is going to be the first time a rapper is headlining the Super Bowl, and it's since its inception. In Black History Month, with an artist who has been nothing but a pusher of culture, a pusher of Black people and the betterment of Black people. But no, everybody wanted to be selfish. Everybody wanted to be petty and shit on Kendrick Lamar's moment at the time when the Super Bowl was announced. This should have been the response from the jump, especially knowing the back history of Kendrick Lamar and knowing how much he loves Lil Wayne. Has Lil Wayne gone on record and said that he wanted to do the Super Bowl? Yes, he actually has. He sat down with, I think, Taylor Rooks or someone else, and he said in an interview that he wanted to do the Super Bowl. But it wasn't that he was like on a campaign for the Super Bowl. If Lil Wayne was on a campaign for the Super Bowl, he would have did a lot of things different. He would have showed that he has the stamina to do the Super Bowl. He would have showed that he's not intoxicated on a regular basis. You know what I mean? Without actually saying it. He would have showed like, oh, look, these are the sold out shows that I'm doing. Listen, I'm killing it. Usher had to do that. Usher had to do the residency to prove that he could do the Super Bowl. Kendrick Lamar proved he could do the Super Bowl with not only his Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers tour and it being sold out every night and it being one of the highest grosses rap tours of all time, was the #1 tour at one point in time. And then we seen the results of the beef and then the pop out. It was a no-brainer. Plus, I believe Kendrick Lamar was already picked before then. But it was a no-brainer that they made the right decision. Lil Wayne was not doing those things. Lil Wayne showed up to the Renaissance tour, microphone was messed up, and walked off stage. And then he allegedly got into an altercation with a woman behind the scenes. Then there's the story of the person who worked for the Grammys who said that Lil Wayne was a nightmare to work with. All of those things come into play when you're supposedly campaigning for the Super Bowl. But did any of those people, did Nicki Minaj care about that? Did Juvenile care about that? No, they did not care about that. They just wanted to be selfish and get on the internet and shit on Kendrick Lamar's moment. And now, once reality has hit and it's starting to click, they realize, oh, Kendrick Lamar loves Lil Wayne. There was a good chance he would have probably bought Lil Wayne out if there is no bad blood with, with the rap beef. If you know Kendrick's history, he's one of the biggest Lil Wayne fans that there ever was. So now people are doubling back. But I don't know, y'all. The petty in me would say F all of them. I'm not including any of you. I'm doing this myself. If I am to bring out somebody, it's going to be my TDE brothers and sisters. I'm not bringing you weirdos out. But that's just me, y'all. That's just the petty in me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Should Kendrick Lamar extend a reach out to Mannie Fresh and Juvenile, Lil Wayne, so they can have this Cash Money reunion that everyone is dying for all of a sudden? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Appreciate you watching until the end. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Later.